started with a robbery at a vape store and ended with Aurora police shooting and killing a teenager tonight. Police arrested 2 more teenagers, and they're looking for other suspects that police say took off in a stolen car. This all went down this afternoon, a strip of businesses off Dayton and 8th, just across the street from Lowry Park and Community College of Aurora. That's where 9 News reporter Jennifer Meckles is tonight for an update.
Hi there, Kyle. Aurora police tell us that a sergeant with their gang unit was actually just driving along Dayton earlier this afternoon when he noticed a bunch of teenagers in a parking lot that had on hoodies and masks, and he felt like that seemed a little weird considering the weather. So he called in some backup from his team to just come and check it out. Meanwhile, he turned around, made a U-turn, and is driving down an alley. And in that alley, he spotted a Kia minivan, ran the plates, and figured out that that Kia was stolen. So all that is kind of the context for why police have now arrived on this scene. They learned that the group of teenage boys had just robbed a business in this strip mall, taking a ton of vaping products. APD says the kids then scattered, some of them in the stolen Kia. They took off, some of them on foot. Officers found one of the kids in the alley behind the business, the same kid, police say, who threatened the store clerk with a gun during the robbery. Police say two of the officers chased that kid, repeatedly ordered him to drop the gun. And this is where it gets a little fuzzy on details. The kid ends up on the ground in a struggle with an officer, and the officer shoots him. Aurora police tell us that they gave the kid CPR on scene. Paramedics took him to the hospital, but that teenager died at the hospital. There were 2 other teenage boys arrested nearby, so that's 3 kids now we're talking about. And tonight, police are still looking for that stolen Kia and the other suspects. APD Interim Chief Art Acevedo called this a tragedy for both the family of the teenager and the officer who fired his weapon.
Again, we watch the body-worn camera video, and your heart goes out to the family of that deceased young man, but my heart also goes out to the officer that's going to have to deal with and process taking a life.
Chief says that officer joined APD back in 2017 and joined the gang intervention unit in 2019. The protocol now, he's on administrative leave. Aurora is going to run an internal affairs investigation. And of course, the critical incident response team that reviews these kinds of shootings will also get involved with this one. One last note is Chief Acevedo really expressed a lot of frustration tonight around stolen cars. Again, they have a stolen car they're still looking for in this scenario. And he is promising that within the next week, the department's going to put out new policy on pursuing stolen cars, promising to be more aggressive. He says a lot of times these are connected to violent crimes, as he described this today.
Yeah, so often seems that they're linked to other kinds of violence in our community. All right, Jenny Meckles, thank you.